Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Okay. Let's just dive right into it. Okay. So last time, we beat 5 nights. We got a star. There's something else we could do, though. We go here. Hey, look! Little baby in the corner. I cannot get it. Alright. Alright, let's try again. I don't know how that didn't work. Okay. That kid at the top is the problem. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get it this time. I got a new strat. Really? That fucking kid! That one kid at the top is ruining everything. Like, this isn't difficult. He just wants to ruin it. There you go. Okay, how do we deal with that kid? Forgot about that. Okay. We'll get it eventually. Eventually, we will win this, I think. Why? What? Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the stream where we just try to do the fucking baby minigame. I think we got it down though now. Hopefully. I still don't know why they made the controls this. There we go. Every child is now happy, which gets us an ice cream. And if we take this ice cream timing might be a bit tight now. If you take this ice cream and go all the way back to the start. What? What? I went back to the start with it. Was I supposed to press the button to shoot it? Alright, let's try this again. This time I'm gonna press the one to shoot, just in case that's what I need to do. If it's not this, then you have to get it through death in the main game. And then we just wasted all this time. We'll just consider this practice so that when we actually do get it through death, you know, we're ready to go. There you go. That is loud. Alright, so now that we've done that, we now have a second star. So, let's go back into night 5, and we'll give a couple of shots at what we now get with that.
Daddy isn't watching.
Welcome back to your last day on the job. That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination.
You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm going to pull up the task manager, because then I can see or try to diagnose why the game lags. Like that.
Daddy isn't watching.
Welcome back to your last day on the job. That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck. We have gift baskets containing fruit, nuts, flowers, and of course the ever-popular cash basket. Using the keypad below, please enter the first few letters. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and
But you see how this is kind of lagging?
Thank you for selecting exotic butters. Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Like, it's not, I don't know why it's doing that. It's like, it doesn't feel natural. But like, I'm looking at Task Manager, it's like 12% CPU, 48% memory, so like, it's not like it's having any issues with that.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage. Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Frontline auditorium maintenance vent open.
This will be the last day we do of sister location. There's not really much else. I'll give some shots at the end of the night. Do a bit of custom night. That's about it.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 2, 4, 7.
Try clicking it. They're so small. They're so small, and you have like half a second to actually do shit.
Funtime auditorium maintenance.
I see what it is. I think this game takes a lot of GPU.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Which one is that? Is that OBS or this game it's picking up?
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve
Like,
me.
like 80%.
Enter the code carefully. 1, 5, 8.
That's insanely low. Sister location. Yeah, but like, sister location takes 80% of my GPU. Why does sister location need so much of my GPU? No wonder we've been having performance issues. It's taking 75% of it. And then the rest is being eaten up by OBS.
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
What's up, Cody?
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 4, 6, 6, 7, 6.
Okay, yeah, so it killed me because I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, but we've been able to diagnose why this game takes like a million years to load a frame.
maintenance vent open.
It's like, I'm gonna look... I don't know why this game takes so much of my GPU. But a Banks... Yeah, it's like, I'm reading it right now. It's going over 100% of my GPU somehow. Whenever, like, there's actually shit going on the screen.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason.
76% is being... 77% of this game, of my GPU is being taken up with displayed baby. And it's causing lag issues. Does it lag on your guys' end as well, or is it just my end?
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 1, 3, 1.
Just yours? Okay, good. As long as it's just my end. Still weird that it does that, though. We already beat this one, but we'll just do it again for fun, because we get the opportunity. Like, it's fine here. Like, anytime that there's not a loading screen, though. Oh, great. The input didn't work.
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
I don't know why this game takes up so much GPU. Like, it shouldn't. It's a simple game, like, both visually and what's going on at any moment.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 4, 5, 9, 3, 7, 9, 3, 4, 1, 7. Good. A hatch should have opened. Now you must turn back.
Alright, so we can go do the entered room now. This little live stream about the back rooms. What's the deal with how's the back rooms doing like nowadays? I haven't followed that shit in a
You
while.
must follow my instructions in Funtime Auditorium. Go forward. Stop. Go forward and left.
What? Yeah, Discord? Yeah, my Discord's in the description. That's going forward and right. That's how you're supposed to get to the room.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent open.
What's up, say Harry? Welcome to a silly little video game.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
Okay, so why did it not
Circus
work?
Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's
Go
your job
forward
to make sure
and
she is
right whenever she
structurally
said
stable
forward and
secured
left.
to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
And that's what I did, and then I fucking died. The game decided, nuh-uh. Alright, we'll enter the passcode then.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 5, 1, 4, 9, 3, 7, 6, 8, 9, 4.
Fuck. I think I just accidentally clicked 5 there.
Frontline Auditorium maintenance vent open.
Okay. 100% of this game? I have not 100% of this game before. I just never got around to it. Enter Night's too bullshit. You know, Custom Night, there's a lot. I always get busy with other
Motion
things.
trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts
I
and
think
service.
FNAF 1
Circus Baby
and
has been
World are the
deactivated
only
for
games
an
I've actually
unknown
gotten around to
reason.
100%ing.
It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 2,
I moved it up. I moved my mouse up, and I was like, nah, you're still on 5. Go Panda. Okay, so the code is just bullshit sometimes. I really hate having to enter in that code because, like, these are get so little time for each one, and they're so small. And if you misclick, you're just dead. How are you? I'm doing all right. Getting a little frustrated with this game, being a bit silly, but that's about it. What's this game about? Good question. You ask what any FNAF game is about, no one knows. No one knows what the fuck's going on. You are a technician working on the animatronics, and the animatronics are bad and deadly or something. That's like all the that's the extent of the confirmed information that we have about what's going on in this game. This one's just retelling the event of a murder. This part. Alright, let's try again.
Program auditorium maintenance vent open.
Okay, will we actually be able to enter the passcode? And if we are we going to be allowed in?
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 6 9 9 4 8 1 9.
You have no time. You have to move such like small amounts, small precise amount, and you have no time. Should read the books and play the games to learn more about the games. Again, it's stupid that you have to do that. I read the original trilogy like when they released. Like when Force Closet released, I bought all the original trilogy and read them. Should probably reread them. I don't know. Don't really care enough. I'm not reading all of Fazbear Frights and the other book series, Tales from the Pizzaplex. That's a bit much. I'm not buying like 20 books. I'll just let Game Theory tell me what happened in those books.
Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
But
Circus
it's
Baby has
so
been
dumb that like
deactivated for an
everything that
unknown
you'll learn
reason.
about these games
It's
now
your
is
job
just
to make sure she is structurally
the
stable
fucking
and
books.
secured to the conveyor.
Like a couple
Our
details here and
technicians
there
will
that
take
you
it
learn from the
there.
books, sure. Now it's just like now you got the entire damn plot of everything being revealed in the books.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 8 6 6 5.
I moved it! I moved it and I clicked it! I clicked it! I clicked it! I clicked it! I moved my mouse just a little bit to the left. And then I clicked it.
Program auditorium maintenance vent open.
This sucks. We're not even gonna be able to get to the entered room. Let alone fucking beat that.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
You say this game is hard to play? Usually not, but sometimes it pulls bullshit like this.
Can you hear me? There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 6 7.
I literally moved my mouse, and I clicked. If I tried moving it any faster, I'd miss. If I tried moving it any slower, I would not reach there.
Program auditorium maintenance vent open.
It's so precise. It is so precise. So unneedingly precise. They couldn't have had a bigger keypad. They couldn't have just given you an extra second.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason.
Oh,
It's
you,
your
actually,
job to
you know what
make
I
sure
think
she
it
is
is?
structurally
I don't
stable
think it's
and
that
secure
we're
to the
running out of
conveyor.
time. I think
Our
what it is
technicians
that
will
I'm
take it
moving
from
my
there.
mouse and then I miss it by just a little bit. And if you miss it by just a little bit and click, then it just registers as, yeah, you fucked up, you're dead. Look how small these buttons are.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 4 5 4 3 3 5 7.
I moved it! I fucking moved it! I fucking was moving my mouse to it. It shouldn't be this fucking difficult to do this part of the game. It doesn't help the game's lagging on my end.
Motion trigger.
Because of how much GPU the game decides to,
Great
set
job
to take up
reaching
the
parts
display
and
Circus
service.
Baby.
Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
I can't wait for Pizza Sim. Pizza Sim's actually, like, decent. Like this shit.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 7 2 4 7 4 4 1 3 1 5. Good.
How did that work?
Should have opened. Now you must
How was I given more time on those there than I'm given in any other time I try this? I don't get it.
You must follow
Now for the
my
other part that I don't get.
instructions in Go forward. Stop. Go forward and left.
We go forward and right. Now we should get to the other room. Or else the game's just gonna say, no, fuck you, and then kill me. Who knows? It says, fuck you, and kills me. Okay. So how the fuck do we get to that other room? That's... Yeah, we got the... Okay, player must disobey, ignoring instructions, go forward and right, not stopping until they hear... I was going forward and right.
Runtime auditorium maintenance vent open.
I was going forward and right. What is this shit?
Motion trigger. Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
I think next time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go forward and right immediately. Before I went forward a bit, and then when she said go forward and left, that's when I went forward and right. I'm gonna go forward and right immediately.
Enter the code carefully. 1 4
I moved my mouse. I moved my mouse. I moved my mouse.
Runtime auditorium maintenance vent open.
I think this game is It's okay. This game's alright. I like that the gameplay is not just do the same thing every night. But I also feel like a lot of it's just like, wait for this instruction, do like this basic thing, and then you wait for the instruction, and then you
Great
do this
job
basic
reaching
thing.
parts and service. Circus
Now he
Baby
gives you
has been
some bullshit
deactivated
like
for an
this.
unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take
It may be
from there.
different every night, but it's still boring.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 9, 8, 1, 9.
I moved my mouse a bit too fast, and I went like halfway across the damn screen. I moved it like a little bit too much, and then I completely overshot everything, and I had to readjust, and then I didn't have time for that, and I died.
Auditorium maintenance vent open.
This could be so much easier if, like, you could just press 1 through 9 on the keyboard, or, like, they made the thing bigger. So you don't have to have perfect precision with your mouse.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
FNAF VR is pretty cool. I do like
There is
that
a
one.
passcode that you must enter
I haven't played much of
before
it,
you
but,
can
like, from what
retrieve
I've
me.
seen, mostly,
Enter the code
it's pretty cool.
3, 7, 7, 2, 4, 7, 7, 2, 5, 7. Good. A hatch should have opened. Now you must turn back.
We're gonna just hold, we're gonna sprint, we're gonna hold W, and we're gonna hold D. We're not stopping until we reach that room. Or we die. If we die, fuck that, I'm giving up. I don't know what's going on.
Follow my instructions in fun. Go forward.
Access granted.
There you go.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight.
Fortunately, my mouse is a
Rest
bit,
assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being
Bit
an
laggy.
employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
yeah, if you die, you have to do it again. Yeah, it's so annoying.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you believe me? Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do. I thought you liked me.
This game is very tight on power here, so...
I thought I did everything right. We don't want to hurt anyone, but we need you. We need you so that we can leave. We need you
Alright, see you,
so
Panda.
that we can hide.
I don't know where he is.
We need you so that we can look like you.
I think we are just dead because power.
If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help us. You must let us inside the room.
Do you even need cameras?
Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again?
This goes for a long time. Yeah. I mean, we are just gonna die to power. He... Okay, he was at the end of the hall, then he immediately... He went... I heard him go to where we were. Like, right outside the door, but then he immediately went into the office and killed me. That was a good attempt, though. That was a good attempt. I think we were dead either way to power. But we did have a good attempt going there. 5 a.m. first try. One thing I'm actually gonna... I'll give it another shot. I'm not sure how many shots I'm gonna give it, but... Can he move silently? No. Yeah. Most common one is them skipping their second phase and either going to the door or skipping it entirely and jump scaring you. Okay, so sometimes they could just be at the end of the hall and then skip right over to just being in your room. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm gonna make sure I got like a good strategy for this. What's the strategy for that? Worst FNAF character? Balloon Boy sucks. Dee Dee sucks. Probably some I'm not thinking off the top of my head. They were just like stupid additions. Okay, so once the lights are no longer dimmed, Hanya will tell you that you're not allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. Once it stops at around 93%, Babe will start to talk to you. Okay, 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. If you hear him on the right or left, wait until you hear him move again on the left or the right. If he moves into the middle, wait like the right and the left. Okay, once you hear him move twice, if he moves again, and look at the camera, whatever side you hear him from. The next noise you hear is that from either side or in the middle. Check the camera. If he's outside the door, close the door. If he isn't, don't close the door until he is. However, if he's in the middle, don't check the camera and just close the door straight away. Yeah, because sometimes he could go in the closets. Once you hear another noise, he'll just be just outside your door. Open the door straight away. Sometimes then noises could be super faint, like you can barely even hear them. Sometimes Baby talks over the movement. Try not to use a lot of battery. Yep. 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Ignore dialogue. You must not ignore enter. Same strategy. If you hear him move a second time anywhere, close the door before you check the cameras because he can charge at the room, and if the door is open when you check him outside. Okay. So, do what we were kind of doing? So we kind of had the right idea. If we hear him move twice in a direction, in any particular direction, check the cams there.
Maintenance vent open.
Unless it's from this, unless it's him at the center, in which we close the door immediately. And then, I'll give one more shot at this, now that we know the true strategy.
Parts and service.
4 a.m. to
Great
6
job
a.m. we
reaching
do what we
parts
were
and service.
do the exact same
Circus
thing,
Baby has
except
been
close the door
deactivated
first
for an
whenever we hear
unknown
it.
reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 9, 6.
Okay, that one was on me. I did click 7 instead of 6. That death was on me. Just being stupid.
Runtime auditorium maintenance vent open.
We're giving one more shot at the private room.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your job to make sure she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Can you hear me?
I'm clicking the damn button.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 7, 2, 6.
I did immediately try going back down to 7 for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just stupid. I got 7, 2, and my brain was like 727. Yep, that's what it is. That's what baby does.
Vent open. Motion trigger, parts and service.
One more attempt when we actually
Great
get it
job
back to the
reaching parts and service.
private room.
Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason.
And then we will
It's your
use
job
a
to
little
make sure
bit
she
of
is structurally
trickery
stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take
to
it from there.
get the custom night unlocked, because you don't actually unlock that until you beat enter the private room.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully. 6, 5, 2, 1, 1, 8, 2, 8, 7, 4. Good. A hatch should have opened. Now you must turn back.
Alright. Who's ready?
You must follow my instructions go forward.
Access granted.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you believe me? Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do.
Concentrating a lot on audio cues.
I thought you liked me.
What? Fuck you. What do you mean, nerd? No, that's a shame. Okay. I clicked yes. Okay, you know what we're gonna do then? We're gonna run some system commands to get us to a folder where we can trick the game into thinking that we did beat it. Where is it? Somewhere. It's either in here. It's in roaming. I don't know what it would be. Is it B2? I'm gonna assume it's beat 2. No. Okay, I have no idea what it is then. Oh. We had to do beat 2 equals 1. Now, hopefully. No. Okay, I don't know. I'll probably then just, like, leave things here. Bit of a shorter stream, but we got, like, most of this content. I could, like, grab custom knife footage later on when I need it. Like, in the future, now we'll just do, Pizzeria Sim. Twilight Princess runs if I ever wake up in time, which I seem to never do now. Yeah, I'll see you all then.